If Vaati is after the Light Force, he won't be able to stop until he's drained Zelda. I doubt she'll be able to extract the blah blah. We've heard that speech like 5 times now. Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman, and welcome back for more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Last time, we got the Tingle Trophy, and we also completed every single piece of heart in the entire game. All that stands before us is the final dungeon, Dark Hyrule Castle. Starting this off here, this is a very big dungeon. 5 floors, each one of them is really, really huge. The top one's maybe not as bad, but most of these floors are really freaking large. We're gonna be here for a little while yet, so let's get comfortable and let's not waste any time. I feel like I'd wasted enough time last time, but I feel like we are as prepared for this. We have just about every upgrade here. We don't have the optional remote bombs, but I'll explain that more. I think even in this video here, actually. We've already explored a little bit of this dungeon already because we did have to come here for a story purpose, but we just kind of left right after that. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember this dungeon a whole lot. I don't expect to get lost. I don't remember it being too confusing, but I do remember this, though. We have these cannons here. Perhaps your sword can reflect the blasts coming from those statues. That is a good thought. These statues also just look like they're straight out of those, like, statues from that one dungeon in Okami. You know, the ones I'm talking about in Wauku Shrine, I think it is. See, we have some of these arseholes here. And I think there's a secret in, maybe not. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of a different spot later in this dungeon than I think. Oh yes, we got some puzzles straight out of the Oracle games here. It's kind of funny, actually, like, despite being made by the same devs who made the 2 Oracle games, I feel like this game manages to stand out a lot for having, like, a lot of very different and unique puzzles from that game. And that's, like, the first time we're seeing something like that. So let's use our Great Spin attack to show you how great it is. And we just have some more splitting up shenanigans here. Crap. It might be nice to have the clones on. Yeah, like that there. And that is indeed a small key, which I believe completes this kind of loop around here, and that will take us to the next floor. So, it does seem kind of strange that, like, well, I guess there is still quite a bit of this, like, area we haven't really explored yet on this floor, but we did kind of just loop around all the way over this room, or this floor here. But this dungeon's still gonna take quite a bit, I think. We've been down there before. That was the dungeon map up there, so just kind of keep that in mind. We're on a different ledge on the same floor here. Whiz ropes here. And alright, new territory and a floor we've already been to. Just wonderful. Ah, yes, I remember this now. This one's kind of cool, though. I want to go with splitting them up in a certain pattern. I believe this is kind of the order we want here. Damn it. You have to be careful with this one here. It's really? Oh shoot. Well, that didn't even get to work out the way I was planning, but okay. really? How are you supposed to do this? Because you can't have those ones on the other side facing the opposite way there. Ah. Nice! Okay, that's what you're supposed to do there. You don't need Great Spin for that, I just figured it might have helped. This room, I'm definitely using... Oh my... They made me lose a lot of money there, wow. These guys aren't too threatening. I think they die in like one hit from the sword anyway, but they definitely make you lose a lot of money if you get hit. This is the room. Yeah. It's just a hidden wall there. You might be able to see it on your map, I don't know. I know that might have been something to stump for a little while as well, because there's like no clear indication of that at all. Although, yeah, we would have been in that room before, so maybe there might have been a crack on that wall before, I'm not 100% sure. And we got ourselves a Dark Nut here. I think for the easiest way to take care of these is the Great Spin attack, if I remember right. That's debatable, but that still did work pretty well against that guy. Can't... Oh, yes, we can pull that out of the way. Huh. And... where does that lead, then? Actually, I don't know if I want to be in that way or not yet. I kind of want to keep exploring over this way. Oh, here we go, compass. I knew what that was beforehand because I knew the boss key was going to be like a fair bit later on, so... Anyways, we just kind of have this underground section with Gyarados here. Nothing too deadly, I don't think. And we'll be climbing up yet again here. There's be some decent health here. I still have 2 fairies in my bottle. Remember that I got one of those fairies, like, I think maybe in Cave of Flames, I think? Somewhere super early on in the game that, like, it was just a point where you did not need to worry about fairies at all, and I'm still standing by that. This game's definitely a bit on the easier side, and, like, I don't mind, honestly, because this was, like, my first introduction to the 2D Zelda games, and I still think it stands out really well as a result of that. You know, I just realized I had 666 rupees there, but, yeah, you know, I think, honestly, this Zelda game is one of my favorites, personally. Of course, again, nostalgia bias there, but, like, I do legitimately really love this game. Just kind of keep heading down here, and like, we have this really cool scene of like flying around the outskirts of the castle here. Now, don't get me wrong, I kind of like... Actually, no, I was about to say I kind of wish there was more like... Oh, really? Oh, never mind, I can fly to jump to that one there. I was about to say I kind of wish the background was a little bit nicer, but we do have a couple clouds here and there, so... The fact we're above clouds just kind of shows just how tall this building really is, which is weird because we were already way above clouds already for another dungeon. We have a tower here. Yeah, let's head in here for... Now, can we even do anything about this, I wonder? Actually, I don't think we can. Nah, it's not looking like it. Okay, never mind. Tower's a false alarm. And... if I remember right, this dungeon's a little bit kind of like Palace of Winds for, like, a little bit of it, where it's kind of a big old linear line for a bit. Come to think of it, a lot of dungeons are kind of like that, and I know some people could say that's somewhat of a thing in a lot of Zelda games, and maybe not necessarily wrong, but I feel like that is something more so true with this game in particular. More cannons? No. I can just cheese that with the Great Spin attack. Again, the Great Spin's way better than it makes it sound like. You can actually use that for a number of good things late game. What's not going to be good for it are these guys here. I can use arrows on these, can't I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, that shouldn't have worn off there, but... Oh. Okay, got that guy down. He drops a big rupee. Not really a lot of treasure chests in this dungeon, I've noticed, actually, but... Yeah, down thrust a little bit there. That opens up the red portal there, which is very, very nice. Yeah, let's just kind of head on here. This room here in particular, this is the room that you need the normal bombs to get through. Try as you might, I'm sorry, you're not getting through this with remote bombs, because you can't place bombs on that dang moving platform there, and you're not freaking getting the bombs to walk on that thing, so... Try as you might, you're probably not gonna get... Oh my god, why? Come on. Why? Oh my god. I can't use, like, the full bomb arrows in this game, can I? No, I didn't think so. It's something you could do even in Link's Awakening, I think. Yeah, you can't, if you just even try to lay a bomb on that platform, they just fall through, which is dumb, honestly. There we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, and I needed to go up above there anyways, so... let's do that really fast there. Of course. Of freaking course. So yeah, if you head the remote bombs, I mean, we're right at the red teleporter, so it's not the worst thing, but if you head the remote bombs, this would be the point where you'd have to leave the dungeon, go all the way back to Minish Woods, trade with the guy for the normal bombs again, and it's dumb. It's very dumb. I don't like that part of the game at all, but that's a thing that happens, I guess. Well, I'll take this. And just to be overkill for the rest of the game, why the heck not? I'm never gonna die for, like, the rest of this game, hardly. The amount of hearts that I have, so... Let's just make this as overkill as possible. And for heading up here, we got yet another Dark Nut here. I think the black variations are the strongest ones, I want to say. Yeah, Dark Spin attack, Dark Spin, no. Great Spins are probably your best friend against these guys, and that opens up the blue portal there. And it also creates a bunch more of these guys. We're about halfway through this dungeon. Next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, we'll be beginning our quest off for that nice, grand old big key. I'll see you guys for that then. Peace out.